So I've been working on my removing this plastic piece from my steering column. This is actually from a 2007 Acura RDX, but I got a feeling that most of the Acuras and Hondas are going to be pretty similar to this. And I've been watching videos on YouTube, and everybody keeps telling you to press right here where my thumb is, or on this other side over here, like you're supposed to press down here. And I wasn't having any luck with that. And eventually I got mine off, but in the process I broke it. But let me show you how this thing works so that you can avoid the same mistakes I did. Okay, so I've taken the top half of it off, holding it in my hand the way that it would sit. It sits on there like that. But as you'll notice, over here on the side, in the back, it's got that long arm. And that's what I broke off on the other side. As you can see over here, it used to have a long arm, but I broke it off because I didn't know what I was doing, and I tried the squeezing thing and pulling straight up, and I just snapped it off. So if I turn to the side, this is the side with the key, the ignition side, you'll see that arm actually goes down into a slot, like in there. So the first thing you're gonna have to do to take it apart is you're gonna have to lift up from the front. Now, the way that the front goes together, sorry, trying to get you guys some light, is there's a little clip right here, and there's one on the other side as well. And that slides down into a mechanism here. Let me see if I can prop this up a little. Okay, so that slides right down into these little grooves here and locks in. So the best way to get this thing apart without breaking yours and chewing yours all up, like I did over here on this corner, is once you get your screws out. On the RDX, my 2007 RDX, it had 5 screws. There were 2 here, and you had to have the steering wheel on and turn it to get to those. And then on the bottom, you can see there's one over here. There's one way down here, and then there was one right up here. So once you get those screws apart, and that's all you need to do, and it's ready to take apart. But the best way to go about doing it, once you get those screws out, and it's not easy, but if you can put pressure, if you can push down here or here, that's where those clips go in again. So if you can push right up here, it'll free that part up. If you can push right up here, maybe, it'll free that part up. And then that top will kind of flap. Sorry. So once you get those clips out, then that top will flap back again because it's got that long arm sticking down in there. It goes right in there. So that's how you pull it out. So again, if you have it put together correctly, you can see how that clip goes in there. But that's going to be your points where you want to press on the top half, right where my thumb is right there, and right where my thumb is right there. But if you can press on those, it'll release those clips, and then you'll be able to lift it up at an angle, kind of rotate it up, and then you can pull it right out. And then the bottom will fall right off. That's all. Thanks. Good luck.